I was assigned the author Ernest Hemingway, so for my project I decided to do a Draw My Life Ernest Hemingway edition. By me, Judy Quarren. Oh yeah, and sorry for my drawing. I am not the best artist. So, to start off, Ernest Hemingway was born on July 21st, 1899. He was born in the United States of America in Oak Park, Illinois. He had three other sisters, one of them being Marceline, Sunny, and Ursula. He was the only boy. He had a father whose name was Clarence Edmonds Hemingway, and his mother, Grace Hall Hemingway. His father was a physician. They didn't have the closest relationship. However, his father did teach him how to fish. They spent a lot of time out on a dock along a river. And Clarence also taught Ernest how to hunt. They hunted a lot of deer and birds in the forest nearby their home. His mother, on the other hand, was an artist. She taught him how to sing. They sang a lot together. And she also taught him how to play instruments like the violin and the cello. His mother definitely influenced his more artistic side for writing, especially. The relationship between Clarence and Ernest, however, was not very strong. They didn't spend much time together because his father was very reclusive. He was a very independent man and did not spend a lot of time with his children. So when Ernest wanted to fish or hunt or do things with his father, he would most likely decline. So as Ernest grew up and began to spread his wings in his writing career, he came up with this character, Nicholas Adams. Nicholas Adams was found out to be the pseudonym for Ernest Hemingway. They shared a lot of similarities with their childhood, their life in World War I. Particularly, Nick Adams has a bad relationship with his father. He had a similar childhood on a farm and also was in World War I, just like Ernest Hemingway. In one of Hemingway's more well-known Nick Adams novellas called Fathers and Sons, it shows how Nick Adams relives some of Hemingway's more significant memories of his father during his childhood and just growing up in general. We're able to tell that the long sentences are the true memories because it conveys more emotions than the short sentences that are a part of the Nick Adams story. For example, the one above. Compared to this very short sentence, which does not convey as much emotion as the other one that is basically a paragraph long. In Another Country is also a part of the Nick Adams storyline. We see that he is sent to Milan during World War I, just like Ernest Hemingway was. They both sustain injuries during their time and have to spend the rest of their time during the war in the infirmary. And Ernest Hemingway conveys his fear during this period of time through his long sentences. And in conclusion, Ernest Hemingway's overall style is developed through his childhood, where his mother influenced his artistic side, while his father influenced his storyline of fathers and sons, and just his overall life influenced his development of Nick Adams. His long sentences overall convey a lot of emotion, which uh, are in theory uh, him recounting his memories, while his short sentences are just a part of the Nick Adams plot. So this is Draw My Life, Ernest Hemingway edition.